Hey Ravens, and welcome back to your weekly edition of Raven Roundup. I'm Missy Rothen, joined with
Fernanda Lopez, and we had a packed week of school sports, so let's roll that intro.
First up, we have our boys basketball team who traveled over to DeSoto to play in their first game of the tournament against J.C. Harmon.
The final score of the game was 73-16, with the Ravens coming out on top and having lots of momentum moving on to the next game, which was Thursday against Blue Valley Southwest.
It was a very close game until the last seconds, with both teams fighting hard, but the Ravens sadly lost, with the final score being 46-45.
The Lady Ravens were also participating in the DeSoto tournament this past weekend, with the first game being Monday night against Liberty, who they easily defeated 43-34.
The second game was on Wednesday night against Blue Valley Northwest, who they lost to 44-29 in a hard-fought game. Now onto the wrestling scene. The boys had their first duel last Friday, going 3-for-3 at Spring Hill.
Caleb Sharp went 6-0, Leo Landing, Riley McCoy, and Logan Newton all going 5-1.
The girls also had a very successful tournament, with Chloe Harris finishing in first place and 8 additional medalists.
All of our successful athletes have been putting in the hard work throughout the whole school year, starting in the weight room.
Now let's pass it over to Eva Herdig for more on the story.
So first spot is your rack. You're doing pull-up holds. There needs to be a weight in front. You're going to reach straight down. You're going to take the pieces apart.
Both students and athletes at ONW choose to take weights class to add physical education into their day-to-day routines.
We run about 350 kids through our weights program on a daily basis.
With a high volume of kids in weights at ONW, this weight program caters to both group and individual growth.
The design and goal of our program is to help build general strength, explosiveness, speed and endurance, and power.
This program is personalized and engaging.
I've done strength and conditioning in the Kansas City area for the last 13 years. I have different certifications.
These certifications allow for student athletes to excel.
Seeing them compete as Ravens is one of the biggest things that we strive for in our program.
I feel like through football and baseball, I've been able to do a lot more than I have when I started.
Students like Evan are reaping the benefits of taking weights class.
I feel like in everyday things I can do, I feel like I've gained a lot of strength, and I've just been able to tell in everything I do. It's a lot of fun to work out with your friends, and it's like a good community, and everyone helps a lot.
For the Raven Network, this has been Eva Herdig.
Now on to all the upcoming events first. We have boys basketball who plays their next game in the tournament on Saturday against Shawnee Mission North at 1:30 at DeSoto High School.
On the girls' side, they also play Saturday against DeSoto at noon.
For wrestling, the girls have a home meet at 10 tomorrow morning, and boys swim and dive have a meet versus Olathe North at noon.
So don't forget to show up and support your Raven athletes this weekend.
Well, that's all we have today for you Ravens, and congrats to all the winter sports on the first week of competition.
And don't forget to follow us at the Raven Network and our website at theravendaily.com. This has been Izzy Rothen
And Fernanda Lopez.
Raven Nation, let's fly.